Yes, my name is Lee. My company is Streaming Benefits. We do voluntary benefits or supplemental benefits, some people call it, for people to get money in case you get hurt or get sick, or should there be an illness where you can't work, bills still have to get paid. Health insurance is not going to pay public, it's not going to pay your car payments, it's not going to pay rent or mortgage, because where are you going to get that money from? Your savings account, 401ks, if you have to pay that, or borrow from friends and family or credit cards. So we put plans in place, very low cost, less than an hour's paid per week, to cover yourself for being disabled, through a cancer situation, or accident, or critical illness. These are employer benefits that are paid by the employee, and can be done as a pre-tax deduction, very, very minimal cost. So if you are any more information, I have information on my table. However, I do also have free prescription cards, discount prescription cards for everybody. It doesn't cost anything, where you can get up to 8% off on your prescriptions, kind of Walgreens or Publix, Target, that kind of stuff. So it's up on my table, I can look at it for free. If you have any questions, my cards are on the table, or just see me. Thank you.
And in case you missed it, they're free. So free is always good, and teachers like the word free. Before I hand over the microphone to Sister Patricia, there she is. There is a schedule change. Economic schools meeting we had, it's in about 23, 24 years. And it was at the Sheraton Four Points, which has been closed for about 15 years. So you know it's been a long time. And so we've been working together since then, and to talk about the leadership ceremony.
Thank you, Sister Baghdad. We have I am also a member of ISLA, Islamic Schools League of America, and we've been in operation for more than 20 years. I've been on the board for the organization for maybe 10 years or more. I don't keep count. Anyway, we always do we've been doing a leadership retreat for a very, very long time. And for the last 2 years, this is the third year, it's going to be in Florida. How many of you attended the retreat last year, in December? Raise your hand high. Okay. All right, great. So, if you see those hands, if you saw those hands, you talk to them about what their experience was. We have, the retreat last year was on the development of the mental health of the child. Well, this year, the title of our focus is mindfulness, cultivating social and emotional learning school-wide. Now, we know how important this is for the development and the success of our children, that they're emotionally prepared to go out into the world. And so how do we do that for them? So we have Brother Wadud Hassan, and if you're in Chicago this year at this ISLA conference, and you're attending his session, you know how awesome he is. So he's going to be our main presenter for the weekend. Now, included in addition to the workshop and all of the different things you do mentally and spiritually, because we have awesome imams, the imams there, and we also have the halakha sessions in the morning. We get up for prayer, we go for halakha. It is so serene. And the beauty of the occasion is just wonderful. We also have canoeing. We have archery. We have the walk. We have the nature walk. We have Tai Chi. Yes, we have Tai Chi. And this year we're going to have the rope course. So, rope for you to get on the ropes. Well, we won't have it up high. But we're going to have some wonderful things. And see, you know what, guys? It's important that, of course, we're working on ourselves, working on our professional development. But it's what the retreat does. It allows you to go out into nature. It allows you to be out there, and it's quiet and it's serene and it's beautiful. And then you're doing things for yourself, out on the water in the canoe. And you're just watching the water just kind of breeze by, and you're out there, and the wind's blowing, and it's just wonderful. And it's good for your spirit. It's good for your nature. And so then you can go back to your classroom and be refreshed and rejuvenated. So that's what it's all about. I will put these cards, I'll give you cards. I have several of them. I will go around and put them on your table. If you want them, please take them. If you don't, because I don't have enough for everybody in the room, so if you want to take it, if you don't want it, don't take it, it's okay. And on the back of the card, you will have a little place where you can scan and you get all the information that you want about the retreat, also about Islam. You can also go to the Young Cardinals has a website for Islam, which is www.islam.org, and you can get information as well. And if you have any questions, just ask. I'll be very happy to answer them. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Magda. The listserv, oh, I did not mention the listserv. Thank you, Sister Magda. We have the listserv also. This is an opportunity for you to communicate with other educators all over the United States and in Canada. So the listserv is also on the website. You can connect to the listserv, and you can also get the information about the listserv on this, just scanning it. The listserv is one opportunity for you to get questions answered. You can make comments. It's an opportunity to communicate with other educators. It's an excellent, excellent communicating source for us as educators in the United States, not just Florida, but in the United States. Thank you, Sister Baker, for reminding me.
Dr. Lockhart. So, Sister Muna, you want to start calling tables, inshallah? She will come to your table.
Young people, youngsters, young adults, and adults as well. So we kind of, our mission is to develop value-driven, action-focused, result-oriented leaders. And again, we focus on those two workshops. We've worked with about over 160 Muslim nonprofit organizations, centers, masajid, MSAs, youth organizations, relief organizations. We really, alhamdulillah, we've been able to train a good amount of them. Over the past 4 years, we've worked with over 300 organizations, actually, about 5,000 leaders collaborating with many different walks. And again, very, very engaging, very interactive. That's our kind of motto. We have 4 instructors. I'll go through them very quickly. Brother Murad, who is a business coach and an entrepreneurial consultant for companies. He does various things for us, particularly around management or strategic planning. Brother Osman, who's a consultant by profession, does various leadership workshops and trainings for us. Brother Muhammad Hassan, this one. He's a trained, his field is actually, he's a therapist. He's a trained therapist, but does a lot of our workshops around habit psychology, organizational psychology, communication. That's his expertise, and myself. And I do around things like various organizational development, emotional intelligence, so on and so forth. And so that be very interactive and things of that sort. And kind of, I guess, the idea, and I know everybody's in here from a framework of a school, but we would love, inshallah, if there's a need or kind of an urging issue that you might have from an administrative, management, leadership perspective. I know that we probably cannot solve some of the things just that are strictly, it's not school-based issues, but a lot of the general leadership or management strategies or best practices, particularly for nonprofits, we can offer trainings around those. If you'd like to contact myself or us, www.oaktreeinstitute.org. You can email myself, my phone number is up there as well, if anybody would love to connect. Again, we really appreciate Sister Magda and the organizers in inviting us. I hope and pray, inshallah, that this is a successful day and successful time for us to network and learn, but also to grow our abilities as a community to become stronger in the impact that we can make in our society. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.